Hello everybody and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzarat.
Greetings!
Pasta.
Stop mocking me. Hello.
Talkus.
Incendiary pig!
And I am
Yeah.
Fixer. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
I'm going to go with an incendiary pig for Halloween. Passers-by can light me on fire and I can run amok. It will be fun.
I still have no idea why you are going with incendiary pigs.
So Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday. And we are celebrating today with a special edition of Halloween GeoGuessr bonus episode. This one is brought to us by our fellow Strangelander, Kittmans, otherwise known as Molly. Thank you very much for supplying this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Seed will be in the description below if you guys would like to play along. Click on it, play along, share your scores. We'd like to see how you did.
It'll probably be better than mine.
There is, this is retro style, so there is no timer built into the system. So set yourself for a manual 2-minute timer per round because that's what we're doing, and that is fair. Is everybody ready?
Yes. Ready.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Happy Halloween, everybody. We have some kind of a cemetery here. What kind of cemetery? I do not know. This says William Paprio. William Fogo Amelia Paprio. No idea. Let's go back to the start location. Here we go. This, I believe this is different than the cemetery that we had earlier. Isn't it? Whoa. Where the hell are we? So this has got cold weather. This is cold weather climate. I just don't know where this is going to be. Where is the sun? The sun is up there to the west, so that's not going to help us. I am going to guess somewhere in Europe. Okay, this is a little bit of a area we haven't been to yet. Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. What the hell's that? A cage? Is that a trash bin? All right, I'm going with Norway, maybe. We got 30 seconds left. Let's go. Can I click on that there? The Family Vault of William and Elizabeth Harrison. That is very English. I am going back to America. Cold weather. I'm going with Massachusetts for now. William Harrison. Okay. This is a very large family vault. Time's up. Make a guess. Son of a bad word. I knew I should have stayed over there. All right.
Oh my, it was a London cemetery. Wow.
So I don't know. I had a hard time picking where to go. Eventually, I did find a sign for William and Elizabeth Harrison. So
yeah, I saw that too.
So it is English, and it was cold weather. So I picked Massachusetts. Got 1410. How'd you do, Al?
The reason I ended up moving away from the U.S. because I was at first, maybe this is like Eastern U.S., but we don't tend to have mausoleums and stuff like that in the U.S. that I know of. But the thing that kind of turned me away from it was the construction of a building in the background had the kind of like castle rampart kind of weird. Oh, I just bumped my mic. Weird square-shaped things at the top that you'd. Yeah, can't describe it. It's like tooth-shaped things. But
go ahead.
But I ended up just plonking it down in the middle of the UK because it is English. So yeah, I got 2943.
If you zoom in, we're right next to Karl Marx's tomb.
Oh, that's why we are on Halloween.
But yeah, I hit my mic because I was trying to visually describe it with my finger, like you guys can see me. It's square shaped.
How'd you do, Pasta?
My initial guess was Chicago. I saw those mausoleums, and they reminded me to the cemetery and mausoleums from the game The Darkness 2. And I thought it played in Chicago. I wasn't sure. Then I moved to New York and found the Great Peace Meadows, which sounded like a cemetery, so I plugged it there. 1353 points.
Tonkus.
I just zoomed in on Manchester, and I found a castle field where the sheep were, and that made me happy. But yeah, I thought the ethnicity of the people looked English, like there was an Indian woman, the faces, like, I don't know, there's something about the face that looked...
They tend to have more square faces than Americans.
Yeah, something like that. So obviously the big castle in the background, the William and Elizabeth Harrison. Like, the big question is, like, whether this is America or Britain. Like, I know that there's, like, William Henry Harrison, who's the president, which isn't actually relevant to the GeoGuessr. I just wanted to felt like showing off a bit. So I just, ain't nothing wrong with, some showboating, showing off, braggartliness. I just went with the middle of England and got 3259.
Nice.
Well done.
Hi, Mittens
Yep.
Kittens.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Why did you go with the Karl Marx Cemetery?
Why did I go with the Karl Marx Cemetery? Highgate
Yes.
Cemetery is awesome. It's beautiful. Basically, that's why.
Was it
Also-
a reason why you specifically chose that family vault area?
There are several biospheres around there, and that one let you move around the most.
I see.
And I set you looking specifically at something that seemed to be in a lot of pictures around the net, looking at that kind of archway over a
I see.
tunnel or something, I think it was.
Okay. Are you guys ready for round 2?
Ready.
Indeed.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, get that timer set up. Where are we at? We are at the Ghostbusters. This is the Ghostbusters firehouse thing. Hook and Ladder 8. Unfortunately, I do not know where Ghostbusters was filmed. What do we got up here? Rock, scaffolding, Douglas, blah blah blah, Northmore. I don't know where Ghostbusters was filmed. If I were to guess, I would say Chicago. So let's get a guess over in Chicago real quick. What does that say? Vincent Halloran is the name of the road. All right. Hook and Ladder. Usually they'll put a city name on a fire station, won't they? Franklin Cleaners. I need a city name, peoples. What's up there? NYPD. So that answers that. God bless America. Got a minute left. Whoop, zoomed in too fast. Alright. So, we need a, oh, there's a highway sign. Downtown. Can I get over there somehow, please? Canal Street, exit 5. What road are we on here? Oops. What happened? I didn't want to exit. I want to go back. There goes my AC. Damn it. Okay, here we go. So, Canal Street, it's forcing me downtown. I can't get out. Alright, let's go backwards then. That's a weird curve. I have no idea where this is going to be. Let's guess there. Uptown, Hudson Street. I don't know where these are at. Alright, time's up. Make a guess. Alright, so that was the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't know where it was located at. My first guess was Chicago, but eventually I saw an NYPD vehicle, and I guessed over in Brooklyn. I did not know it was going to be in Manhattan, but wait, is blue the one you guess, or is red the one you guess?
Red.
Red is the one you guessed.
Oh, so I guessed in Brooklyn, and it's actually on Manhattan.
Yeah, it's like south of Soho or something like that.
All right,
It
so
actually says Ghostbusters on the map right there.
Yep, it
Oh,
does.
does it really?
Yeah.
It says Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters Hook and Ladder 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty awesome.
But I plopped you down a little down the street, so that one you actually had to kind of look a little.
Yep.
I think.
I got 52-53. How'd you do, Al?
62-29.
Damn. Pasta.
I saw the NYPD police thing right away. And then I turned around and saw the Ghostbusters Hook and Ladder 8. And I remembered it was in Manhattan, so I looked for Varick Street. And the other one I couldn't quite read. I found it and plugged it down 1 point away from a perfect score. So 64, 78 points.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
13 meters away because I went a little bit north down Varick Street with my marker.
And Tulkas.
I recognized it as Ghostbusters, and I've never actually seen Ghostbusters. So
What? How is that possible?
Sinful.
Well,
You
we aren't.
critter.
Well, we aren't all old
Keppel will
people
denounce
like
you for that.
you. You know, some of us have the
It's a
vitality of youth.
classic. It's a
Indeed,
classic
it
there.
is.
Keppel will denounce you for it,
Well,
Tulkas.
you know what else is a classic? The Iliad.
It is.
And we've
Thank-
all read that.
I'm proud of you. I'm
No,
proud
I
of you.
haven't, but it is a classic.
Well,
I've read
you're
part
the
of it.
adversary. We don't expect you to.
I just meant maybe in school we had to like read Cliff Notes or something on it.
What? Well, you,
I actually
well,
have
you
it-
should
a book
reread the
containing
Iliad
it.
because it's good. Rage. Goddess, sing the rage of Peleus on Achilles, murderous. The Coptikians cowards hurtling down to the house of death 5,385 points.
We ain't afraid of no
Ghostbusters is,
ghosts.
like on the same level.
All right. Round 3. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Okie dokie. So I didn't think I was going to be able to get ahead of anybody there. Where is this? What is this place? Why are... You know, the first thing I thought of with this is Edward Scissorhands. Unfortunately, I don't know where Edward Scissorhands takes place. I was hoping this would give me some kind of information, but it is not. But that's my guess, was that this was Edward Scissorhands. I don't think it is, though. I don't remember there being palm trees, so it's not. I don't know what that is from, though. Oh my god, I didn't get the timer started. I am awful. I'm a terrible person. So this is Olson Street, Century 21, Santana Row, Winchester Mystery House. This is California Registered Historical Landmark. So we're in California. Where is the Winchester Mystery House? This is something I would think you would see in like San Fran, but I don't know, of course. Maybe we should go down the road. We need a bit. Maybe, perhaps. Olin Street, Winchester, Kenji, Sushi and Lounge, Chipotle. Here we go. Stevens Creek. I don't know where that is. San Jose, Cities Forest. Peachy Keen. Alright, do we have... I got a little under a minute left. Do we have any roads we recognize in here? Santa Clara, Happy Hollow, Shark's Ice, Monterey, Minnesota. Let's zoom out a little bit. McKee, I don't see the Stevens. Here's Winchester. So Winchester is right there. There's Saratoga. Latimer, Hamilton. Alright, here we go. Monte Sereno. I'm close enough. Alright, time's up. I don't know what that place is, but obviously it's the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah.
What's the Winchester Mystery House?
So it was built, you can say.
Isn't it the one that's the maze that she did to try to trap souls?
Yeah, Sarah Winchester, who married the guy who made the Winchester rifles, after losing an infant and then her husband dying, she sought out a medium, and she was led to believe that she was cursed from all this wealth she acquired from her husband creating something that caused so many deaths. So she moved west, and was told to keep building till the day she died, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it was supposed to keep her living a little longer by trapping all the ghosts in a maze of never-ending building.
That's creepy.
Where is the actual town of Winchester?
It's not.
It's not. It's in
a
San
It's a
Jose.
company, actually.
The
Yeah.
Winchester's the guy's last name.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
was
remember where
looking
it
for
was
a town
specifically.
named Winchester.
No.
I didn't know where it was. I drove down the street a little bit, and I did see it was listed as a California historical site. So that got me to California, and I went down a little bit, and I found San Jose flowers. So I jumped into San Jose. I found Winchester Boulevard. I couldn't find the Winchester house, but I got close enough. I got 6219. How'd you do, Al?
I got California, but I didn't get San Jose. I got onto the highway and started like driving around looking for stuff. Found some city names, guessed in kind of northeast of San Jose, and got 2987. So,
Pasta.
I guessed somewhere in the New England area because I was searching for Winchester and the town names seemed kind of similar. So 1622 points.
That was my initial reaction too. Was like Massachusetts. Tulkas.
You know, I hope Mrs. Kitten's guest made a place in Indiana for me, because if not, I'm going to lose and I'm going to be sad.
Uh-oh.
But, yeah, I charge you. Be charged. I saw a road sign saying that the 280 would go north to San Francisco, and so I guessed south of San Francisco and got 4480.
Alrighty then. You guys ready for the next round?
Ready.
It is also worth noting that it is what's the guy, the creator of this survival horror game, The Evil Within, uses a house as inspiration, and some other movie where they have a maze with a bunch of ghosts and people trapped in a house or something.
I think Evil Within is on sale right now at Humble Bundle, isn't it? It's a Bethesda game, isn't it?
I forget.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I could be wrong. Anyways, cool beans. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, get the timer started. I'll remember this time. So we've got a Tudor-style house here. What does that say? That's not English. Well, exit is English, but that says Desire, probably leisure. So this is Tudor style, and we have something that might be close to English, but it isn't English. I don't know if this is going to be like Scotland or somewhere in England, but maybe even, I don't know. I wouldn't say Germany. I don't know. This looks familiar though, doesn't it? This walkway going across here? That looks familiar. I don't know, man. But that's not English there, and that is. These guys are wearing cold weather clothing. Brad Parka is the photographer. Parka, what kind of shoes are you wearing, bro? You're not wearing shoes, so you are legless. That might help us. I can't tell what that is or says. It looks like a wheel right here. I bet you it's one of them coin stamping machines. So this has been pretty touristized, if that's a word you can follow. I don't know, man. It's a Tudor style house. I'm going with England. It could be something from mainland Europe. It could be Belgium or Germany, I suppose. In fact, I'm going with Brussels, I think. Yeah, we're going to stick with that. Time's up. Make a guess. Damn it. Well, the sign there had exit on it in English, but the other word was not English. I didn't know what it was. And it was a Tudor-style house, and I don't know how popular that style is across all of Europe. I figured it was something that was mostly Northwestern.
It is pretty popular throughout Europe. We have some of those in Germany as well.
Yeah,
in
I knew.
certain areas.
Yeah, I knew like Belgium and Germany, you'd find it. And in fact, I guessed Belgium and got 2017. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed in Slovakia. I knew like I was going Eastern European and stuff like that. I saw that the weird S with the hook underneath it was on that sign, and I couldn't remember which area that little weird S was in. But yeah, I just guessed Slovakia. I knew it was that area. I got 2368.
Pasta?
Same reasoning as Alzareth, but I went for Romania. The one we had yesterday, Hunedoara, and got 2808 points.
Talkus.
Well, last guess, everyone else, yesterday, apparently. Yesterday, everyone else guessed in Romania, and I didn't, and I felt very silly. So I'm like, well, everyone else seems to love Romania. So I'll guess Romania. So I got 2754.
Romania is great for Halloween because Transylvania and Dracula and so on and so forth.
Right. Yeah, obviously this is Bronze Castle. When I picked it, I had already gone through the 3 challenges that were up and fixed the challenge I'd already made because I realized my other stuff was already used. But this wasn't used yet. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can use Transylvania. But that didn't work.
I think we had one near Brom, but not actually at the castle itself.
There are several biospheres, like all over. It might have been one.
Yeah.
Well, Romania, or especially Transylvania, has a lot of castles, so many to choose from.
Yeah, there was one biosphere that plopped you into like the touristy part at the bottom where they had all these like little village looking houses set up selling a whole bunch of crap. It was hilarious, and I almost used that, but I thought, no one will really know what that is. But
oh, there's one nearby called Alberto. Al, I didn't know.
There is?
If you go to the northeast, zoom in fairly well. If you go to the northeast by Hanul Bran, zoom in a little bit by Hanul Bran, and there's Alberto. All right, last round. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Okie day. Okie day. So we have that house there. What is that? Which house is that? It feels familiar. I just can't put my... What? Okay, it's just a Chevy truck. Here we go. I really don't know what this is. This is Langley Waste Transfer Station. Langley is in... Is it Virginia? Right? I don't know where. Or is it West Virginia? I don't remember. What does that say? I can't tell. And of course, I don't know if this area is like the Langley. Scott Thompson, right. This says this is in Canada. So this is not Langley, US. This is Canada Langley. Where that is, I have no idea. But I know that like a majority of the Canadian population lives like right here, with Toronto, Ottawa, and in Quebec. We got 30 seconds. I really don't remember what movie this house was in. It's not the Amityville house. It's a little dinky house. Which house is it? I don't know. But we're definitely in Canada. Let's see if I can figure out where in Canada. 10 seconds. Ottawa. The other guys might not get the Canada guess, so I might jump ahead here. Happy Berry. Time's up. Make a guess. Son of a bad word, the wrong side of Canada.
Aw.
All right, so I don't. Where is this house at, or what is the significance of this house?
Was it Tales from the Crypt?
No, that is the Psycho house in Bates Motel. It's the set being used for the new series.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That definitely didn't look like the movie though. So does it look really different in the series?
No, it looks pretty similar.
Huh.
It's could have been a while since you've seen it, but no, yeah, the house. That's what it looks like. Maybe the hotel's a tad different. I don't recall, but I think it's kind of laid out near the street that way.
Well, I did notice if you looked on the other side of the road, there was a sign that had a Canadian domain name. So I guessed near Toronto or Ottawa, and I got 1711. What'd you do, Al?
I did not know where Langley was, and I did not see the Canadian, any kind of hint of Canada. So I guessed way off. I guessed in the U.S. I got 1947, but a thing that strikes me as kind of weird, that house looks a lot like the building that they used in the Tales from the Crypt movie as well.
And I think a lot of other movies as well. It's pretty iconic.
Yeah, that kind of style is used in a lot of horror movies.
It's
really
perfect
cool.
for haunted house movies.
Kind of a Victorian-looking style or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
They're creepy for some reason. All that overly
especially
gaudy.
Especially whenever they're A-ing.
Yeah.
Well, my original guess, because I saw the Langley, and I thought it was Langley, U.S., and
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
and I couldn't remember. Is Langley in Virginia?
I couldn't
I don't remember.
It's either, I think it's in Virginia. It's on the East Coast, but I'm pretty sure it's Virginia or West Virginia, one of the two.
And the signs led me to believe that it was like the base, because you had like these official-looking kind of
I don't know, but it was waste management.
transfer stations.
It was waste management, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was some sort of transfer station.
Yeah, I just don't know how much in waste management Langley gets involved.
Well,
I
they
think
would probably
Langley
have.
is in Virginia. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it is.
What'd you do, Pasta?
I was searching for Langley, but more in the northeast, so around Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey. I couldn't remember where Langley was. What I did remember from American Dad is that Langley is with the CIA, something, whatever.
Right.
And but I got 1646 points. I plucked down somewhere between the border of Massachusetts and Rhode Island.
Talkus.
Torcus the Valiant imbibed some Maricola, and the voice of Neil spake to him, crying out with ringing words that Langley was in Michigan. And so Torcus guessed Michigan and got 1791.
Langley is indeed in Virginia.
Groovy.
Are you behind on tithes or something?
Always.
Oh.
He can never tithe enough.
You're not getting the best information. I wondered if you were behind on.
No. Oh, I mined 7 stacks of quartz blocks yesterday, so it's sort of, that sort of messes with my psychic abilities. You just be surrounded by so much of the holy quartz. It sort of like messes with my internal compass. It's a thing. It's a whole thing.
All right, let's see what our final scores are. I ended up with 16,610. How'd you do, Al?
16,474.
Oh, that's close. Pasta.
13,907.
And Talkus.
1 to the 7 to the 6 to the 6 to the 9.
There we go. There's our winner.
I was kind of hoping
Indeed.
it would be 17,666 for you, Tulkus. So close, yet 3 points off. You should have guessed a little further away.
If only.
All right. Well, special thanks to Molly for making this custom map for us for Halloween night.
It was fun.
Thank you. So if you guys played along, post your scores down in the comments below, and I guess we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
And
Bye.
the moral for this episode is, don't do drugs, kids, unless that drug is Coca-Cola, because then you will win at life.